What's good, world? You are tuned in to the All of the Above podcast with John and Don. If you would like to hear more about battle rap from the unbiased perspective of a battle rapper, league owner, and fan, then you click the right link. Please don't say to John if you ain't saying it twice, and if you don't add the Don, you ain't saying it right.
Start from his feet and shoot all of the above!
What did I just see? What's the word? What am I hearing online? Who? Battling who? Where? Before we get into all of that, I am John and Don. This is All of the Above podcast, blogcast, whatever you want to call it. If you listening to this right now, my mouth is kind of dry, so excuse me for stuttering. But if you listening to this right now and tuning in, by this time, Young Cannon versus C Money is out right now on YouTube. Go check that out. It's a fire battle. C Money was sick. He might have had the corona before everybody. He probably started that shit in Atlanta, trying to come out and battle and shit. See, that's why I ain't go to Nome. Because I was sick. And I ain't want to do what C Money did to Atlanta. Let me not put that out there. I'm just joking. He was just sick. I don't know what he had. He could have had the corona. I don't know what the fuck was going on. But go check that out. Also, go check out Saya versus C Money from the Top Bull event. Y'all need to go check these battles out. Y'all love battle rap, right? Well, y'all need to be tuned into Bullpen and wait till we start making these announcements for this next event. Oh, y'all gonna love it. But I see the word on the battle rap streets is RUM NITTY versus Reed DOLLAZ going down at Summer Madness 9. I repeat, RUM NITTY versus Reed DOLLAZ going down at Summer Madness 9. Now, the immediate reaction of the battle rap culture is, who the fuck would book that? Why is RUM NITTY battling Reed DOLLAZ? What is this, a sacrifice? What's going on here? Who asked for this? Reed DOLLAZ on Summer Madness? Nobody? Like, where this came from? And a lot of people counting Reed DOLLAZ out. Before I give my predictions on really what I think about this matchup, let me say a few things. More or less, let me remind y'all who Reed DOLLAZ is. Young Reed, Southwest representative. Philly, I'm stepping up to the center. If y'all don't know that freestyle, how could you really say you into hip hop? Or battle rap for that matter? Do you not know that Reed DOLLAZ probably inspired 90 to 95% of the battle rappers today? This is why it's important for a lot of battle rappers to have Reed DOLLAZ on their resume. It was important for me. When I seen that Reed DOLLAZ called me out in that Queen's Flip interview, shout out to Queen's Flip, he said he wanted me and Sue Surf. Sue Surf ain't want no parts at that time. He like, this is Reed DOLLAZ comeback. Nah, I'd rather watch him battle somebody else before I jump in that ring with him. Not me. Nope. Reed DOLLAZ want to battle me? Bet. The same way Lloyd Banks started talking and I was on his helmet, I'm on Reed DOLLAZ helmet too because I came up watching him. He inspired me. Of course I was excited for that battle. Which is why it ended the way it ended. I kicked his ass. Yeah, I smoked Reed. Smoked Reed DOLLAZ boots out the building. Nothing to debate. It was just a bad time. But at that time, Reed hasn't battled in this type of format that we was doing. So he was caught off guard. I was the more experienced one, and I used my experience against him. I did. But ever since Reed DOLLAZ been back, let's just do this real quick. Ever since Reed DOLLAZ been on URL, let's just count URL because we talk about Summer Madness here. Reed has battled 4 times on URL. 4 times. Only 4. And let's run down his resume of who he battled. He battled John the Don. He battled Chess. He battled Surf. And he also battled T-Rex. I have to repeat this so y'all can understand the resume that he has on URL. He's battled John the Don, Chess, T-Rex, and Sue Surf. Let me take it a step further. With a resume like that, he only has one clear loss. Yeah, I feel like he lost to Surf, but that was debatable. People was edging Reed, and I could see that. But he only has one clear loss, so technically he's 3-1 out of 4. That's a 75 win percentage. Not only that, these 4 times he's battled, you know the cards that Reed DOLLAZ was on? I battled Reed DOLLAZ at Gnome 4. So he did a Gnome. Check that off the list. He battled T-Rex, Summer Madness 7. That's a Summer Madness stage. Check that off the list. He battled Surf. What was that? Volume 5? I think that was volume 5. So he battled on a volume. Check that off the list. And if you want to take a step down, however you want to put it, when he battled Chess, that's a Born Legacy. So Reed DOLLAZ has a Born Legacy, a Gnome, Summer Madness, and a volume on his resume. So to ask why he on Summer Madness 9 again, you can't really question that. And he hasn't taken a clear loss since his first time on URL. This is his first time on URL. So let's please put respect on Reed DOLLAZ's name. And let's not question why he's on Summer Madness. His work ethic is there. He has the fan base. He has the demographic behind him. Philly is behind him. Philly want to see Philly win. Period. Let it be on Summer Madness. Let Philly represent on Summer Madness. Reed DOLLAZ. Fuck it. I'm all for Reed DOLLAZ being on Summer Madness. Caught me off guard. For those of you that's not in the loop, Reed DOLLAZ was live on it's an Instagram page, but you know they uploaded on YouTube. It's the Philly First 48. Shout out to Johnny Mac. Johnny Mac interviews all of these Philly legends. Get the history of the old beefs. I tune in here and there. They be turning up. Shout out to Philly. I always been a fan of Philly. I always fucked with Philly. Shout out to my bro Dutch. So on this interview, I guess dude asked what Reed got coming up. Reed said, you know what, URL just locked me in. And you know, every time they lock me in, they give me a big plate. I got RUM NITTY. He said that out of excitement. He like, yeah, every time I get a killer, he battle all the killers. Reed DOLLAZ wants to battle all the killers. He wants all the smoke. Gotta respect that. And he just threw Nitty name out there. So people see this. Now it's everywhere. It got leaked. Pretty sure URL ain't wanted to get leaked like this, but fuck it. We talking about it now. We are here now. This is all of the above with John and Don. I hold no punches. With all of that being said, is this a setup? Reed doesn't have a chance, man. I'm sorry. I love y'all. Reed, I had to give you your flowers before I give you the truth. I had to give you the flowers before I give you the dirt. I gotta give you the flowers before I give you the dirt. Reed DOLLAZ, this is a setup. Ain't no other way to put it. Daylight is out here asking for smoke with RUM NITTY. It's a lot of niggas out here that want that smoke with RUM NITTY. And they give him Reed DOLLAZ. Now I seen RUM NITTY put out a screenshot of a text message that he sent to Beasley, and he gave him a list of names of people he was willing to battle. And Reed was on this list. So I feel like Beasley seen this text. He looked at how much RUM NITTY is battling. Well, look, we want to put RUM NITTY on Summer Madness, but we don't want to put too much pressure on him. He's battling every other week. Every time we ask him to battle somebody, he's showing up. He did 2 battles in one day on his John shit and got through them successfully. When I battled 2 times in one day, I actually choked in the other battle. I fucked up horribly. People don't even know that. Bring it up. I don't care. I wear my flaws, nigga. Fuck you. But RUM NITTY ain't choked. So it's like, all right, well, for all his work that he's been putting in, we're going to put him on Summer Madness, and we're not going to put too much pressure on him because he's been battling a lot. This is an off game. We're going to give him Reed. They was kind of glad that he said Reed. I think this is a setup. Reed, listen. You get in this battle, when you do your thing, I'm going to give you all the credit. You win, I'm going to say you won. I don't got no stock on this. Ain't nobody bet me yet. I probably will take some bets because that's easy money. I'm sorry, Reed. I'm sorry. But this is a wild matchup. This is very wild. Very wild. And without getting too much into niggas' pockets, also, I think these kind of matchups is happening. Like I said, this ain't your typical Summer Madness like it wasn't your typical noon. And I think more chances are going to be taken with this card because there's no crowd. It's easier. People say battling in a small room is like battling with the sliders off. It's on Hall of Fame. I disagree 100%. I think it's way easier. Battling in a small room, just you and your opponent face. It's way easier. Because when you say a bar and nobody reacts, it's normal in a small room. You say a bar and nobody reacts in a big room, it's awkward. It's very awkward. And that could throw you off because now you're questioning yourself if the rest of your material going to hit or not. In the small room, it shouldn't throw you off. And I see more matchups being announced for Summer Madness that we probably wasn't looking for or wasn't expecting. It's gonna be a lot of chances taken. This is not the same Summer Madness. With that being said, the big matchups that we used to seeing on Summer Madness, it may not happen. Yes, URL got a big budget from Caffeine, but look at all of the events that's going down. So they got to spread this budget out. I see Daylight saying he wanted to battle RUM NITTY. That'll be fire for Summer Madness, but maybe Daylight and RUM NITTY just not in the budget right now. RUM NITTY and Reed might be more in the budget than the Daylight and RUM NITTY. It's a lot of events in a short amount of time that they pumping out here. Within these next few months, we expecting more Rookies versus Vets battles. We expecting more of the Ultimate Madness tournament. We expecting the URL versus Queen of the Ring. We expecting Summer Madness. I mean, goddamn. What do you do with that kind of budget? Maybe the Lux and Surf battle made them question spending a certain amount of money on one matchup in case niggas blow it. Maybe. There's a lot of speculation here. But if RUM NITTY and Reed DOLLAZ is locked in, so be it. We're going to watch the shit. We're going to give our takes on it. We're going to recap it. We're going to do what we do. But for so help me God, Reed, this is a setup. Your name is Reed DOLLAZ. And you battling RUM NITTY. I'm going to just end it there. If you would like to listen to all of the above with John the Don before the content is released on YouTube, it will also be available on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or you could download the Anchor app, which is also easy and free. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Comment, rate, subscribe, please, and thank you. ShrugLife.